Leaders from across the NATO alliance gathered in The Hague on Tuesday, June 24, for a high-profile dinner hosted by Dutch King Willem-Alexander and Queen Máxima, marking the start of the annual NATO summit. The event, held at a historic venue in the Dutch capital, brought together heads of state and government from all 32 NATO member countries, as well as key European Union leaders. Among the first to arrive was NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte, followed by U.S. President Donald Trump, whose recent comments on the alliance's mutual defense commitments have drawn international attention. European Council President Antonio Costa and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen were also seen greeting hosts and fellow leaders. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron with his wife Brigitte, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, Polish President Andrzej Duda and his wife Agata, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney and his wife Diana, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and his wife Amina, and Dutch Prime Minister Dick Schoof with partner Lois Moore, were among the dignitaries arriving for the evening. The summit comes at a critical time for the alliance, as NATO seeks to demonstrate unity and resolve in the face of ongoing security challenges, particularly from Russia. The gathering is intended to send a clear message to Russian President Vladimir Putin that NATO remains steadfast in its commitment to collective defense and is determined to expand and upgrade its capabilities. Earlier in the day, President Trump appeared to cast doubt on the U.S. commitment to NATO's Article 5 Mutual Defense Clause, telling reporters there were numerous interpretations of the alliance's cornerstone agreement. However, when pressed aboard Air Force One, Trump stated, "I'm committed to saving lives." NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte sought to reassure allies, telling reporters at the summit venue, "I have no doubt that the U.S. is totally committed to NATO, totally committed to Article 5. The leaders' dinner, a tradition at major NATO summits, provides an opportunity for informal dialogue ahead of formal discussions on defense spending, regional security, and alliance strategy scheduled for the coming days.